Cyber Hunt, Code of Survival. Year 2098, the fall of nations. The world as we knew it was gone. Cities were no longer ruled by governments but by corporate warlords, tech moguls who controlled everything, from security drones to the food supply. Nations had collapsed, and in their place, digital empires rose. But beneath the neon-lit skyline of Neo-Tokyo, one name struck fear into even the most powerful: Shadow Fox, a rogue cyber mercenary, a ghost in the system, the last hope of the resistance. Tonight she had one mission: steal the Omega Key, the AI program that could shut down the world's most dangerous system, TitanNet. If TitanNet went online, every human in the world would be monitored, controlled, and, if necessary, eliminated. And the key? It was locked inside SkyCorp's tower, the most secure facility on Earth. The heist begins. Shadow Fox stood on the edge of a 200-story skyscraper, a storm raging around her. Below, the SkyCorp security drones scanned the rooftops. Their red eyes glowed, seeking out intruders. She smirked. "Let's dance." With a flick of her wrist, she launched a grappling line, soaring through the air like a phantom. She landed silently, bypassing the motion sensors with precision. The holographic visor over her eyes fed her live data: enemy locations, access codes, security pathways. She had 5 minutes before TitanNet's AI detected the breach. Moving fast, she hacked the side panel of the building. The blue lines of code flickered, and the glass door slid open. Inside, cybernetic guards patrolled with plasma rifles. Shadow Fox activated her stealth suit, phasing into near invisibility. She weaved through the halls like a shadow, reaching the central vault. And that's when the alarm screamed. The chase through chaos. "Intruder detected." The robotic voices echoed as guards swarmed. Shadow Fox cursed under her breath. Someone had betrayed her. No time to think, only to fight. She launched into action, spinning mid-air, dodging bullets, returning fire with her twin pulse pistols. A guard lunged. She twisted his own energy blade against him. Sparks flew as another charged, but she disarmed him in seconds, breaking his robotic arm with a brutal kick. She needed to move, now. Dashing into the vault, she saw it. The Omega Key, a sleek data drive glowing with quantum encryption. She grabbed it just as the Omega Sentinels, the most advanced killer machines ever built, entered the room. "Not today," she muttered, activating a flash grenade. The explosion of light blinded the Sentinels just long enough for her to dive out the window. The city rushed up to meet her, but she had planned for this. A hover bike materialized from the darkness below. She landed perfectly, throttling forward, at breakneck speed as the Sentinels leaped after her, their jet boosters igniting. High-speed combat in the sky. The skyline became a war zone. Drones fired laser cannons, buildings exploded, and the hoverbike weaved through traffic like a comet. Shadow Fox twisted the throttle. A pursuing Sentinel locked onto her. "Target acquired!" She launched an EMP dart, frying its circuits, sending it crashing into a neon billboard. Another drone closed in. She flipped backward off the bike, mid-air, fired a plasma shot straight into its core, and landed back on her ride. But the final enemy was waiting: the Enforcer. A 7-foot cyborg clad in advanced armor, riding a hovering war machine. His cybernetic eye locked onto her. "You're dead, Fox," he growled, launching heat-seeking missiles. She twisted sharply, dodging the first. The second clipped her bike. She leaped off just in time, flipping onto a passing transport drone. The Enforcer wasn't done. He lunged, bringing down a vibroblade in a deadly arc. Shadow Fox caught his wrist, redirected the force, and planted an explosive disc on his chest. He grinned. "That won't stop me." She smirked. "I know." Then she kicked him off the drone. The explosive went off mid-air, sending his war machine spiraling into the abyss. The final choice. She landed safely on a rooftop, breathing hard. The Omega Key was still in her grasp. The resistance was waiting, but then her visor flashed. Incoming transmission. A voice crackled through. Fox, don't use the key. It's a trap. TitanNet isn't shutting down. It's evolving. If you activate it, you'll end the world. Her blood ran cold. She had spent years fighting for this moment. Was it all a lie? Behind her, the city burned. Sirens wailed. She had two choices: destroy the Omega Key and risk humanity's future, or plug it in and see what happened next. Shadow Fox took a deep breath and made her choice. To be continued. What would you do? Destroy the key or activate it? Comment below.